and accept responsibility. The second thing is put your faith in action. And let me see, strict time management. We did the time management. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Stop blaming others. Okay, dream big. Dream big was the second thing. Stop blaming others and accept responsibility first. Second thing is dream big. And the third thing is strict time management. And with all of this, it requires discipline, dedication, and execution. Like I was saying, you can't just talk these things and not do them. If you believe in your heart this is where you need to be, then you need to get up and do them. You need to put some action to those words. A lot of times I see people, they will say all these quotes and stuff, but have they really gotten anything out of it? Because they're not doing anything with it. So I don't want you to just sit around and write all day but don't do anything. 2019 is the time to make things happen. If you're going to do it, get up and do it. Amen. That's the time to get up. Now is the time to get up. You've had time to rest 2018 and 2017. Now it's time to actually get up and be about your business, your Father's business. Amen. All right. So in closing on tonight, I'm just going to say, remember that we are a work in progress. We're going to always be a work in progress. And don't feel bad for what you can't do, but put your focus on the things that you can do. Stop speaking negative to yourself. Stop listening and taking in all the negative words of other people, because other people will tell you that you can't. Instead, believe that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Instead of walking around with wavering faith, ask the Lord to increase your faith. Ask Him to teach you how to be obedient. Ask Him how to teach you how to walk in obedience. Amen. Teach you how to walk in the strengths and the talents and qualities that He has given us. Teach you how to build inwardly. You know, so you have to pray for a lot of these things. It's work. It's not going to happen just because you're saying it. It takes work. So remember, it takes work. And that homework assignment was to create. I know you probably had one from last year, but I want you to create a new one. Take one day out of your week to develop a healthy routine for your let me see. Check one out. Develop a healthy routine for your personal growth. In this routine, I want you to include what is your personal plans? What are some of the details about your personal goals? What are some things that you want personally? Do you want to be more healthy? Do you want your hair to be longer? You know, go into detail about yourself. Do you want your toenails to be pretty? Do you want your fingernails painted once a week? What are some of your personal details that you want to start doing for you to help you grow? And I want you to prioritize it. Now, this is not talking about your business goals and stuff like that. This is just your personal goal. I want this goal here to be all about this plan that you're going to develop this week. I want it to be all about you. All about you. It's not about your mama, not about your kids. It's about what do you want to grow in personally. And I want you, as you're doing it, to also write down your strengths and weakness so that you can understand what your strengths are. What is your strength? When do you have time to do stuff for yourself? What are your best hours? That may be a strength. Your best hours may be between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Your worst hours may be between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. You know, write down those things so you have a better understanding of who you are and what your time is like. And anything that does not serve you any purpose, that is really not necessary in your life for your personal growth, you know, cut it out. Take it out of your plan. Simple as that. They ask you why you stopped ushering. Well, it wasn't in my heart to do it. I mean, just be real. You know, like, I don't know if y'all saw that little boy on Facebook. That little boy said he didn't want to be there in that church. I'm not saying you'll be like that, but I'm just saying if it's not in your heart to do certain things, then don't do it because it's going to be in vain, and you're not going to do it with joy. You're going to end up resenting the people that you have to work with. So I want you to be honest. Bring honesty back in your life. What parts in your life need working on? That's what you need to have in your homework assignment for developing your plan for personal growth. And that is all that I have for y'all for tonight. And we're going to end up going off early, I see here. Well, maybe not. Okay, y'all, so what I want y'all to do is head on over to Facebook to my fan page, Keep Advancement Conference Call. Go on and give us a like on there. And you can also catch this broadcast later on in about 2 hours. You can catch it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes. You can catch it over in the Philippines as well. Filipina FM 102.3. You can catch it on that station if you're in the Philippines listening tonight. Shout out to all the countries that have been supporting Keep Advancement. I love you all. Thank y'all so much for listening. I mean, it really means a lot to me to see when I look on my stats and I see that we have 10, 11 countries out there listening. It lets me know that I'm doing something right. And I will continue to bring things that make you aware of yourself and also bring things that will lift your spirits and lighten your load up. Sometimes we just need that extra help. Trust me. I couldn't do it if it wasn't for the people who push me. And the people who push me, I make time for them because I can grow from them. And those are my family over at Daymart. I appreciate them so much for making time for me, you know. And that's just how we need to be, is to get with people who will help us grow and push us to our greater, who don't just sit there and let us be comfortable on the couch eating potato chips and getting bigger and stuff like that, you know. And and that's me. That used to be me. But, see, I have a nutritionist now who is part of my plan who was like, girl, we got to get you moving. So that's what I'm saying. You need people in your life that will tell you to get up. There's life out there worth living. You need to get up and live while you are able, while you have activity in your limbs. You don't need to sit back and hold all your potential for nothing. You don't need to let people discourage you from being you. You need to actually learn how to live and be independent of people's opinions of you. And the only way you can do that is to know who God says you are. Once you know who God says you are, you'll go after all that you need to go after. And it won't be easy, but you'll do it. You'll do it just for the simple fact your faith is in God. And you know if you ask Him for it, you're going to receive it. Amen. All right, y'all. So I'm going to get on off in here, and I hope that y'all will come back and join me again. Same time, same place. Next Wednesday at 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Our hours did change. I just cut off 30 minutes from this show, but you still get jam-packed with knowledge. And I'm out of here, y'all. God bless.